Right. Very welcome to to understand Malaysia. All right. As me as a Malaysian, okay. I am a Chinese Malaysian. I speak more than 5 languages, including English, Bahasa Malaysia. In commonly me as a Chinese Malaysian, I can speak Mandarin as well, and a specific dialect like Hokkien and also Cantonese is also my or some of my language that actually I'm using in daily life. Okay, so it coming into that traditions or even it coming on cultures learning, Malaysia is a very different from Myanmar or even other country. Why? We do have races, three races as the main races: Malay, um, um, Indian, and Chinese that are actually living all together in Malaysia. We celebrate different holidays, we celebrate different festivals. So when international students come to Malaysia, we always can see the first question, is it public holiday again? Yes, in Malaysia, we are quite famous about public holidays for different races to celebrate together. Like me as a Chinese, we celebrate Chinese New Year. We celebrate some Vesak Day for Buddhists, or even we celebrate other races. For example, Christmas, or even Hari Raya, or even the Deepavali as well. So we actually stay in a very diversity cultural country. And yes, I mentioned multi races. We actually have Malays, Chinese, Indian. We have our Orang Asli, that's mean our origins from Malaysia's. We also have our locals from Sabah Sarawak, Iban, Kadazan as well. So it actually bring up a lot of experience when you actually meet different people, okay, with different language. And next, if you and international students, I always will say as we do have different food, okay, especially if you are coming into spices, if you are coming into non-spicy food. Yes, we do have in the pictures and the slides, we specifically put three main dishes that all international students should try during their first semesters. All right. If you like spicy, we're having the options of nasi lemak. Okay, this is a coconut rice which cook with coconut milk. The rice cooked with coconut milk with some peanuts with a fried egg, or even some additionally we will top up a little bit of chilies. All right, for the sambal, we call it. All right, that's one of my favorite food in that picture. And we do also have roti canai. Okay, roti canai is one of Indian cuisines that actually mix with curries and dal. And last but not least, we also have a very I I will say it's a very uh unique dishes. We call it as char kway teow, or even some people they like it in noodles. Okay, that actually they stir fry it with a very uh sauces and also some eggs, veggies, and also a little bit of seafood. Okay, that's three cuisines that coming into the pictures. Yes, we do have halal and non-halal food options for our students. So this is the three main food that actually I recommend. If you need more recommendation, welcome to speak with me if you are having some craving what you would like to eat. All right. So yes, food is very convenient in Malaysia. Okay. And next it will be coming into architecture. All right, architecture. Coming into the buildings, coming into the landscape, coming into the tourism attractions during your studies. All right. So when we come to recommendations, okay, Malaysia have different tourist attractions spot that we most of the time you need to check in. Okay, if you are traveling to Malaysia as a tourist, or even if you are a student who's studying in Malaysia, I would like to recommend you to visit as well. All right. So one of the photos over here, Kuala Lumpur, is one of our capital city, which twin tower in the picture. Okay, over here, Twin Tower in the picture. So from here, you can see, okay, this is our main capital city at the center of KL. We call that KLCC Tower. Then we have KL Tower as well. Places like Batu Cave, places like Pulau Langkawi, Langkawi Island, places like one of the highest mountain, Kota Kinabalu, all right, Mount Kinabalu as well. That actually I would like to recommend our students if you are interested to visit. Please spend your time in Malaysia, have some explore tourist attractions during your study as well. All right, coming into language. As I mentioned, I am a Chinese Malaysian, we do actually speak different language. Yes, since our young time, we learn different language as well. So when you come to Malaysia, as I understand, also Burmese market, okay, because you guys can learn language quickly. It's good that actually you speak with us in English. We understand. I'm so sorry I can't speak Burmese, but we do have Burmese community in the campus as well. Okay, so welcome to understand more about the languages. You can learn Bahasa Malaysia, you can learn Tamil, you can learn Cantonese, you can learn Mandarin as well. So different categories of language you will be learning if you having different friend from Malaysia. Okay, so after telling a little bit about Malaysia, this is me myself. My name is Queenie. Okay, I'm the region head for Southeast Asia region. It means I support most of the Asian students that coming to study in Malaysia, to explore the pathway to their study. All right. So this is a little bit about sharing that actually I will be doing a lot today. What you can choose. Okay, after your IGCSE program, after your matriculation programs, or even after your foundation diploma program, if you're actually coming into the pictures that you're currently studying in INTI, yeah? Okay, so a little bit quick facts about INTI Malaysia. We have 4 campuses across Malaysia. Okay. We are currently more than 39 years that fully focus in education. Okay. More than 1,000 industries partners. That's been companies, big and small companies, multinational companies, SME, or even some local brands that are actually working closely with INTI as a partner. Okay, as a partner, it means we work closely for not only internship, we work for your academic learning, we work for your employer projects, that's been your assignment. We also work closely with training series for your studies as well to help you on employment. Okay, to help you on employment. That's mean we wish our students after studying in India, Malaysia, you have an experience, you have an opportunity to continue get a job, to have a better life after your graduations. Yeah, more than 13,000 students currently studying in Inti, Malaysia. All right, and we are proudly to say we are having more than 91,000 have been official graduate from Inti, Malaysia. Okay, so this is a little bit about our campus. For location wise, happily to share we have one university and 3 colleges, 2 international colleges and one in Sabah. Okay, so commonly we do have recommendations for 3 campuses over here: Inti International University Nilai, Inti International College Subang, and Inti International College Penang with international students. So from here, Inti International University Nilai, we are located at Nilai City, one of the small city at Negeri Sembilan. So where is Negeri Sembilan? It's around, I would say 40 to 1 hour, 40 minutes to 1 hour from Kuala Lumpur. It depends on which part of Kuala Lumpur you are from. Okay, so it's an hour distance from Kuala Lumpur city center. Okay. Meanwhile, this is a nearer campus to our international airport. Okay, Kuala Lumpur International Airport. So if you are landing in Malaysia, yeah, you will be actually near to our INTI International University campus. Okay, so what actually providing in INTI International University Nilai, we are having different programs start from foundation up to PhD. Foundation up to PhD. All right. What are the majors that are available in Nilai? Basically more on focusing on engineering, computer science and IT, business, communications, and recent very, very popular programs, biotechnology. Right? So in this campus, we have the more options of I would say of facilities for sports. Okay, if you like sports, yes, we have Olympic size swimming pool. We do have a soccer field. We do also have a badminton or even basketball court for our international students or even local Malaysian students to explore their sports spirits as well. Okay, this is our main campus, INTI International University, Nilai. So coming to a very near to Kuala Lumpur campus, INTI International College, Subang. Okay, Subang is actually located in Subang Jaya City. Okay, if you ask me about how long it takes to Kuala Lumpur, a distance around 30 minutes to 40 minutes as well, depends on the traffic. Okay, I need to mention traffic word. Yes, Subang Jaya is a very traffic jam city. Okay, and a lot of university in this area. Okay, a lot of university in this area, Subang area. All right. Yes, it's located in SS15. SS15. So how our programs works in International College Subang. Okay, we do have also foundation program up to degree program. Meanwhile, for these campus are more focusing on 3+0 overseas program. What is 3+0, 4+0 program? These programs are more towards you study in Malaysia, in INTI Malaysia, but you are getting an overseas degree certificate without flying to the country. You can options which country you are actually looking for. Later on in my next few slides, I will be actually sharing more. All right. So yes, if you want to go for Kuala Lumpur City Center, 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and just 10 minutes walking from Subang campus, we do have a train station which can link you to different area. Okay, you want to go for Bangsa, you want to go for USJ, it's just 10 minutes walking for the train station. You can take the train to the nearer area that you're interested for. All right, into International College Subang. I will say the biggest community of Burmese is over here that actually joining our foundation program. Some of them, they are going for a transfer program, and some of them, they are actually applying for Swinburne program, Australia program. All right. Then next, it will be our INTI International College Penang. Okay, Penang campus. I would say a good news for those that are from Yangon. We do have direct flight from Yangon to Penang. All right, and we just started to have a small community of Burmese students in Penang, typically more on diploma program. All right. Oops. Just now I actually forgot to add on a little bit about Subang and Penang campus. For Subang itself, we are more focusing more on business. We have a specialty of design program other than design. If you are looking for graphic design, interior design, or even fashion designs, Subang campus, we have this program. If you are looking into media and communication, we have this program as well. And the typical IT or even psychology program. All right, it will be in Subang campus. So when we go to Penang, Penang is actually one of an island, okay, which located, I would say not very far, but what not very near as well to Thailand. Typically for Penang is one of the international hub that coming into a lot of international investors in and out for tourism. Okay, for tourism or even constructions and expansions in that city. So What is unique about Penang campus? We do have offer 3+0 computer science program with UK. We do have offer also 4+0 master's engineering program, okay, with UK as well. So this is more towards our campus in different location. Okay, in next upcoming two slides, I will be actually going a little bit specifically in what partners we are having in different countries and what you can opt for during the majors. Yeah. All right. For INTI, we have been ranked at 509 for the World QS World University Ranking, which I would say a lot of students, a lot of parents, they're actually looking for the university rank, okay, especially in academics and also in the overall status. All right. INTI itself, we have different achievement for studies, not only in academic level. We also involve a lot of collaborations. Collaborations, it means with our existing students as well. If you are bachelor students, if you are master students, or even the PhD students, we do involve you in our research collaborations as well. So if you interested to work closely with our faculties, with our schools, you may actually speak with us to see what actually the area that we can bring another status up for everyone as well. Okay, so coming into industries partner, we have more than 1,000 industries partners. As I mentioned, companies, these are some of the companies in the market that you can commonly see, no matter is from accounting and finance, banking industries, or even some is under um, our partners from hospitality, from fashions. They work closely with INTI students. How it works, because certain program we are actually having 100%, we have 100% internships compulsory requirement. Okay, and certain programs like business or even communications, we are working closely with projects. So we will attach with different employers coming in to your academic learning. Okay, no, not only training, they also will teach what is the specific industry, real industry requires after you graduate. So it's a upskills learning, okay, before your graduations to make sure you are capable enough for that um, industries, for that major. Like IT, we work with closely with Cisco, okay, Academy. Business, we have specific partners like PwC, KPMGs for accounting and finance students, and etc. All right. So, yep, it comes into unique of INTI Malaysia. We are specializing in transfer program. We are not only helping our students, for example, from diploma program, from transfer program, America or even UK or Australia transfer program. We are helping them to transfer more than 350 partners all over the world. Okay, as I mentioned, we include UK's, America, Australia, and Canada. We do also include Switzerland, New Zealand in the market for specific majors like computer science, for business, for psychology. All right. We do also have a transfer opportunity to China. And last but not least, we are actually helping our students to transfer to France as well. Meanwhile, you need to actually uh, complete certain language level for French before you transfer. All right, so this is what we are unique for. So it comes into the pictures of our partnerships, okay? What you can study, and what you can choose. Especially if you are a GDD students, you are foundation IGCSE students, if you are a matriculation students, what actually you are able to choose. Okay, for our end, we do have three types of partners. First one is a 3+0 3+0 or 4+0 partner university. As I mentioned, you study in INTI Malaysia, but you get an overseas certificate. Okay, we have three partners from UK, one from Australia, okay, one from America, Southern New Hampshire, all right, and also one from France. So in that picture, the three from UK, you can do 1 year in Malaysia, or you can do 2 years in Malaysia. Later on, you transfer to UK to finish up all the bachelor studies in UK, and you graduate from UK. That's mean you do a twinning. All right, you do a twinning program, 1 year in Malaysia, 2 years in UK, or even 2 years in Malaysia, 1 year in UK. First 2 years, you save the costing over here, and later on, you transfer to UK directly with the academic that studying in INTI. Right? Because those 3+0 or 4+0 program, we have accredited and we have been working closely with the team of partner university to have the same subjects that offering from that specific university. So University of Hertfordshire, Coventry University, Sheffield Hallam University, three from UK. University of Hertfordshire, we have two specific area major, typical business like finance, accounting and finance, business administration, marketing. Recently, we add in digital advertising, okay, and communications for University of Hertfordshire. Coventry, as I shouting a lot for Penang campus. Okay, this is available in Penang. We are having computing related subjects. We are having engineering subjects for 3+0 or even 4+0 bachelor's or master's level for Coventry. Okay. Sheffield Hallam University, I will say this is a partners that actually we're working closely for design related, graphic design, interior architect and design, and also fashion communication studies. All right, with Sheffield Hallam from UK. So coming into the Australia partners, we are actually having Swinburne as one of our partners that working closely for, I would say, three different area major business related. If you are looking into international business, you are looking into human resource, you are looking into accounting, finance, or even the specific international business that available for Swinburne. Okay, which a lot of Burmese students after completing foundation, they actually enroll to the Swinburne program and continue 2 years or even 3 years Australia program with us. All right, computer science related, data science, software engineering, software engineering, computing related subjects is actually available in Swinburne. And also just now I did mention media and com is available in Swinburne. So the syllabus, yes. The intake, yes. We follow Australia itself. Okay. Meanwhile, if you are studying in fully in Malaysia, you are required to follow certain subjects that Malaysia requirements, like MPU subjects. Okay. Southern New Hampshire University from America. Okay. This is a 4+0 America study subjects. You may study business related. You may study psychology related. You may study also communication related for Southern New Hampshire. All right, going into next. Last but not least, recently I have few students have been enrolled May and September intake for CY Sergi Paris University. This is a food services and management major. All right, culinary related program, which a 3+0 French program. You can do all 3 years in Malaysia with learning specific level of French. All right, in Malaysia, and you get a French certificate. So this is our first options, 3+0 and 4+0 partner university program in Malaysia. Okay, it comes to second level. If you are a GED student, okay, if you completed foundation or even you completed diploma, you are interested to study in Malaysia and get two certificate, we do have dual awards, 2 in 1. You study in Malaysia itself, you get two certificate. The first one over here, you study in Malaysia, you won't get INTI certificate. You get all from partners, overseas partners. But the second one, you get two certificate, one from INTI, another one from University of Hertfordshire for business and communication related, Coventry for IT related, computer science related. So you get two certificate with one program. Dual was. Last but not least, which is the most popular amongst international students, articulation partners, that all we call it as transfer program. No matter you're interested for UK, Australia, America, Canada, New Zealand. Nowadays, we brought in Switzerland, Ireland slowly. Okay, we are actually helping our students to do 1 or 2 years in Malaysia. Later on, you transfer abroad and you study everything bachelor's abroad. Okay, this is our articulation partners. So 3 different programs that you can select. Okay, depends what's your budget, what's your major, and what is the preference of you to choose the certifications. You can choose. All right. It comes to the area of majors we are having, starting from art and design. Very unique programs. Okay, America degree transfer program, or even we also have Australia's and UK transfer program. Okay, this is we call it as transfer opportunity, transfer program. You can do 1 or 2 years in Malaysia, later on you transfer abroad to get the certifications. All right, biotechnology related to life science program. Okay, biotech. It also included um, health administration program for masters. Okay, business related, computing and IT major. Okay, as I mentioned, computer science, data science, software engineering, and etc. All right, engineering. Okay, civil engineering, quantity survey, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. All right, these are few majors that are quite popular for INTI Malaysia. Hospitality related, hotel management, culinary arts program, or even food services management level for bachelors, mass communication, and mass communication related to digital media, related to PR, related to some part of broadcasting major. It will be under mass com. All right. Uh, Physiotherapy and traditional Chinese medicine. So overall, our field of studies of majors is over here. We have more than 100 programs that actually bringing in the market, which depends on what are the programs you're interested and where you're interested to transfer for. Okay, so this is my slides that are actually coming into almost the end of the session. Okay, so if you have questions, you can start type in the chat box, because before I end, we actually help our students, as I mentioned, when going into transfer, we help our students to transfer to Australia. This is some of our partner university we are actually transferring our students to. UK, okay, you can see a long list, 1 or 2 years in Malaysia, later on you transfer to UK. France, Switzerland, Ireland, and New Zealand. Okay. Recently I just gotten a news from one of my students to get offer from Ireland for business related major. Okay. And also New Zealand. Okay. For computer science related, we have the University of Waikato that actually coming into the collaborations for credit transfer. Okay. And this is a little bit about countries and also our partner university. But for sure, you will be asking me, Queenie, my preference university is not in the list. Can I still transfer? Okay, basically we will cross-check what actually major you're interested to transfer, what's your budget, then we can actually try to make an applications to that university to see whether is it transferable, how many credits is transferable. Then we will advise you accordingly how is the process of applications as well. So overall, this is few areas that actually we are looking for on that pathway for our transfer students. Okay. Lastly, a little bit of sharing about our nationality. We do have different international students in Malaysia. You can see different faces from Asia, from Central Asia, from Africa, from Middle East, from South Asia, okay, from Northeast Asia, Japan, Korea, that actually all studying in Malaysia in different program. So you will also learn their language if you meet them as well. Okay, more than 100 nationality that are actually in the picture, that I hope you can make different friends from different country. Okay, a little bit of facility. okay, from our main campuses and also Subang or even Nilai or even Penang campus, okay. And last but not least, a quick shout out because we will have our counselor upcoming 24th August. Yeah, 24th August is a Sunday. We will be having our counselors in Yangon. So Mr. Ku Wei Sun, he will be actually working closely with expert team in Yangon City. So welcome to speak with expert team. Okay, to book your slots to speak with our university representative. Okay, he will be in Yangon for I will say INTI admission week because we will have a week of admission sessions for all IGCSE students or even GED matriculation students who just gotten your results. Speak with our counselor to see what is your preference of study, to understand more about INTI Malaysia. Okay, he will be in Yangon City with expert team to have sessions in the city, okay, in your country. So speak with us, speak with EEVS team to have more information, especially what is the time, where to meet up, to have that appointment with our counselor. Okay, we hope to see you. Not only in Yangon, we hope to see you in Malaysia as well. We welcome you to study in Malaysia. So if you have questions, uh, just type in the chat box. We will help you whatever we have over here. Okay, especially if you want to ask about entry requirement, you would like to ask a little bit about scholarships, we can actually have the sessions as the ending as well. So over back to you, Sue. Thank you so much.
Yes, we have some question from student. I will draw it on chat box.
Okay, sure.
Can you see the question?
Yep. Okay. I have students asking any law program. Okay. Any law program for INTI Malaysia. All right. Thank you so much for asking the questions. I need to be also very transparent. I'm so sorry we did not have law program. Meanwhile, if you are interested to study law program, okay, we do recommend what I need to know what's your highest qualifications as well. We do need to know what's your highest qualification, then we can advise you accordingly. Because with law program, most of the time, we recommend A-level program first. Okay, A-level program, then we help you to transfer to law school. Okay, because we also need to advise a good area for law students because different country requirements for lawyers, different requirements for law studies, it will be slightly different. Okay. Okay, second questions. Oh, thank you so much for listing the questions. Yeah, let me go through one by one. What are the most popular program for international students at INTI? Very, very good questions. As I mentioned, INTI itself, we are very popular with transfer program, especially those 3+0, 4+0 program. No matter you are actually looking into UK, no matter you are actually looking into Australia or even America or even French program. So our popular program is transfer program. Okay, could you please clarify which academic qualification are eligible to direct admission to bachelor level? Okay, these students questions, we do accept students that actually direct entry for bachelors for GED. If you are having HND level 5, we accept also for undergraduate bachelor's level. If you are having OSSD, OSSD is a Canadian qualifications, we do accept for undergraduate bachelor program also. All right, coming into the picture. Okay. Are there scholarship or financial aid options for international applicant? Yes, we have. Most commonly, when you come into application status, that's mean you ask for your documentation check with INTI Malaysia. Please stated that you are interested to apply scholarships. So we will check the slots that are available. Okay, we will check the slots is available. Like our students, recent students that are actually coming into the pictures for the programs, we are offering up to 45% merit scholarship. That means you have straight A students, we up to 45%. But for generally, like if you're having GD matriculations, we do offer around 10 to 35% as well for your first year study. Okay, typically for foundation students, we offer free foundations. You study foundation in INTI Malaysia, and you continue your bachelor in INTI Malaysia. Your tuition fees for foundation, it will be waiver during your bachelor's. Okay, what internship opportunities are available for international students in Malaysia or overseas? Okay, this is also a very, very good question. Okay. Um, for internship program, that is certain specific majors are compulsory required to finish it up before your graduations. For example, engineering, for example, design program, for example, hospitality program. So all this internship, I will say, I wouldn't say it's 100% paid internship because there's specific majors. They are actually giving allowance for our international students. Okay, so from here, we do actually have Malaysia internship program that we will recommend companies. We will recommend a where is suitable for you to apply as an international student. Okay, so overseas internship. Okay, for overseas internship, it's subject to the country requirements because if you are working or even having an internship overseas, for example, a very, very basic one, Singapore, they need to apply the permit for you, the working permit for you. Okay, so that one is subject to the country that you're planning to go for internship and whether the country provide that working permit or even the internship permit for you or not. Okay, in Malaysia, typically, if you are planning to work interns in Malaysia, it's possible. All right, we do have different companies that actually accept international students. What advice would you give students considering study abroad in Malaysia? Okay, no matter it's Malaysia, no matter you are going abroad out of your home, okay, maybe nearby in Asia, for example, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Singapore, or even you are actually aiming for Australia, you are aiming for overseas, okay, UK, or even Germany. I only will say one words. You need to think big. Okay, you need to think big. Why? Because the step for you to cross yourself, okay, the step that you need to cross yourself. Why I mentioned cross yourself? Because you can't bring the whole family here. Okay, as an international students, most of our international students, yeah, they were flying with their parents, you were flying with families, but later on when you start your classes, it's you yourself. Okay, you need to be brave. You need to be brave to overcome not only personal, you also need to be brave to overcome your academic, surrounding environment, and people. So for me, one words that I will always mention to our students, international students, think big, be brave if you are actually considering to study in Malaysia. Some reminders I will always also tell my students. Um, ask questions. Okay, if you actually staying in any of the country, ask questions. Okay, because you need to know. You need to know. Okay, you need to know what is the best answer if you face different problems. So if those students have been meeting me in the campus, always I will ask them, do you have any question before you say bye bye to me? Because I want to ensure they understand what's the procedure, for example, what is the problem they are facing, or even what is the situation happening to them. Because if you didn't ask question, you don't know everything. Sometimes I will ask them back. Do you understand? I ask them back the questions. They can't answer me. That's mean they don't understand. So asking questions is very important also to study abroad. So think big, be brave, one of the very, very great component before you study abroad. And also when you come to Malaysia, please, I've been actually having students listing the 10 questions for me just because they are arriving next upcoming week. We will answer one by one for you to help you to understand more about Malaysia. Not a big problem. All right, so ask questions when you arrive Malaysia. Okay, which question I am now? Internship finish advice. Okay, what is a percentage INTI graduate find employment after graduation? All right, so for this percentage itself, it depends on year. Different year overall is different. Okay, as I was one of our statistic, we do have 99% of students, including local Malaysian and international students, able to get a job within 6 months. Within 6 months upon graduations, we do have also students that actually um, get a job offer, get a job offer during their internship. Okay, that's mean during you do internship your first month, second month, oops, the company see you potential. Okay, you get a job offer directly after your internship finish. We do have. Okay, and also I would say there's certain students, especially international students, you guys are being paid more than the range of the salary comparing to the market. Okay, so this is what we can see. I would say 99% of international INTI students have been able to get a job within 6 months. Okay, and we do have students, international students as well, get a job during their internship. And most of our international students, when they find a job in Malaysia, you guys are having a higher salary compared to the market. Okay, all right. How safe is the campus environment for international students? Okay, that's safe. No matter if you are everywhere, I also will tell my students to be alert, to be aware your surrounding, because first thing first, for environment itself, it all depends how you protect yourself. Okay, for sure, inside the campus it's safe to have your friends together with you. Alone, normal girls, I always highlight to girls, please don't walk alone. Okay, go with your friends together. Yes, our campus environment, we do have security guards, we do have officers that actually support around the campus. So typically, um, you do not have much, I would say, issues that are actually coming into the campus itself. Are there any opportunity to work part-time? Very good questions. While studying, yes, we do offer specific, I would say, projects jobs, or even we do actually offer certain helpers require recover jobs in the campus itself. You can actually apply it. For sure, if you actually apply all this part-time during your studies in specific departments, in specific office, they do have the um commitments. Okay, you need to fulfill specific CGPA during your applications. You need to actually um come what time to what time for that work and etc. Yes, it's a paid part-time job during your study. Yeah. All right, next. How does INTI prepare students for interview with multinational companies? Very good questions. We do have a career office. We do have a career office that actually helps international students and local Malaysian INTI students, okay, to practice, to prepare, to work on understanding. That's mean we do have workshops, seminars, to help you to understand what you need to prepare before any of the interview. Okay, they will having a company list every year that come into INTI, okay, to recruit students for work. That's mean career fast. They do have specific interview day from specific company in INTI campus. You can just walk in with a proper attire with resume. You can submit a resume and get an interview directly from that company. You also will get connected for multinational company with certain projects to do presentation, okay, for your proposal of assignment or even for your studies as well. So this helps students to be in touch, to be engaged with the industries. So, and training, as I mentioned, a lot of trainings, all right, trainings from different industries, for example, hospitality, for example, engineering, for example, IT. We will have academy, we will have different software or even employer. Because I'm mentioning hospitality, like hotels, restaurants, will be in the campus also to have specific workshop and sessions to make sure you are actually on track, on the trend of that industry. So we help students for interviews, we help students to be prepared with experience before your graduations. Okay. Do you accept HND to accounting degree? Which year can I enter to? Okay, very good question, Tin Mei. Tin Mia, sorry. Can I know? Okay, can I know your HND is level 3, level 4, or level 5? If you are level 5 students, are you doing accounting related subjects previously? Okay, you can drop your documentation to expert team, okay, or you can drop the full documentation to expert team. We can have a vet through documentations from our end to see which year you are able to come in. Because there are certain subjects that Malaysia can be accepted. You will be actually having some credit transfer. There are certain subjects that you have been taken during your HND is not able to accept because of the credits hours requirements from Malaysia, especially for different programs. INTI offers scholarship based on merits, need or talents. Okay, we do offer from merits. Merits is actually high performer. Okay, straight A students, A star students are welcome to apply. Talent, if you actually have different certifications, recognizations, awards from your schools, from the city, from the district, welcome to submit to us. You can actually apply for additional scholarships. Okay. May I know whether IGCSE or O level is eligible or not? Yes, we do accept IGCSE students. We do accept A level students. Okay, we do accept A level students as well. Which university we can transfer from Canada in Canada? The reason why I'm asking the question, I didn't see any informations in the website. Okay, for Canada itself, okay, which major? All right, which major you are interested for to transfer? Because we do have certain major we accept for Canada. We do have certain major we are not pretty recommend because even though you are transferring from INTI to Canada later on for the specific majors, we need you can't start from the continuous year. You need to start from fresh. So we need to know which major you are studying. Maybe you can drop a chat that you want to speak one to one with us. Okay, then we can actually specifically explain to you more on that Canada pathway. Okay, we have a brochures related to Canada studies. You can actually chat with us more on that. Like we do have actuarial science, business, IT, not for engineering at this moment. Okay, psychology, we do accept for Canada. So you need to let us know which major you are interested to study. If you have a preferred university, let us know as well. Then we can check whether it's in our collaboration list. Do you have computer science program? Yes, we do have computer science program. We do offer scholarship for computer science program as well. Okay. Meanwhile, I need to know your highest qualification. Then we can see which type of scholarship we can provide it to you as well. As foundation students, I always recommend free foundation. That means study foundation with INTI, and you continue your bachelor's for computer science. You will get your foundation tuition fees waiver in your bachelor's. All right. Meanwhile, if you are a GED student, we do have scholarship for computer science program. Uh, if you are actually interested to apply during our admission week with our team with experts as well, upcoming weeks. How much, uh, how much, how much IT and computer science, are you asking about pricing? Okay, if you are asking about pricing itself, all right, it depends on the country certifications you are looking for. We do have 3+0 UK, we do have 3+0 Australia, we do also have um Malaysia, INTI Malaysia, and Conventry certification program. Averagely, if you are looking into bachelor degree, let me go into today's Google rate for the currency in US dollar. Okay, if you are looking into our program for 3 years, it will be around 17,000 US dollar for 3 years, up to 20,000 US dollar. Okay, why I say up to? This is only for tuition fees, yeah. Okay, 17,000 up to 20,000 because different certification from different country it charged differently. Okay, so I answer your questions. So per year, if you are estimation calculating, let me mention 18,000 as average. Yeah, 18,000 for 3 years for a year is around 6,000 US dollar per year. 6,000. Okay, excluding your cost of living, excluding some miscellaneous fees like visa fees or even like administration fees and etc. Okay, averagely is around 6,000 cost US dollar per year. It will be up and down because depends on which campuses you are actually looking for. Could you please tell estimation cost of attempt per year? I just answered the questions. It's around 6,000 US dollar per year. Okay, 6,000 US dollar per year. It depends on which major, which program, and also which campus you are attending. Okay, am I answer all the questions? Any other question I miss out?
Yes ကျောင်းသားကျောင်းသူတို့မေးစင်တဲ့မေးခွန်းလေးများရှိပါသေးလားရှင်မေးစင်တဲ့မေးခွန်းလေးများမရှိတော့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် webinar လေးကိုပိတ်လိုက်ပါတော့မှာမဟုတ်ပါရှင် Hi Queenie I guess there is no more question
Okay.
So we will end the webinar. Thank you for your presentation and thank you for your time. Your presentation is really good and then we got a lot of information from you. If we have a time, we'll see you again in next webinar. So thank you.
Okay.
ကျောင်းသားကျောင်းသူတွေအားလုံးလည်းမင်္ဂလာတော့sorry ကျောင်းသားကျောင်းသူတွေအားလုံးလည်းကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ရှင်
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. So bye bye Queenie.
Thank you. Bye bye.